before we go on, congratulations, though, because really, genuinely, I was really impressed.
No, thank you very much. And do come and see it, because there's this misconception going around. The producer called me before the show saying, plug the play, Dan!
I thought it was sold out.
No, this is the thing. There are loads of tickets left.
Oh, really?
It's going really well.
Don't say loads. It sounds
no,
like more
sounds like... I mean, we're all desperate. I mean, come if you want.
Yeah. Listen, there might be a
Bring up
couple
and sing.
Call now, just in case. You don't want to sound needy.
No, exactly.
No, it's a great play. I really enjoyed it, and it's a tremendous piece of work. You know, it's a great team. You have, of course, Jenny Agutter.
Yeah,
but the main roles is you and Richard Griffiths, of course. They're the parts.
Richard, and Richard is fantastic. He's absolutely brilliant in it. Oh, I've just picked a bit of this sofa. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're a couch molester as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Harry Potter. How do you deal with the real kind of hardcore Harry Potter fans? Because there are fans who know the books and know the films so well. I would imagine you don't have that kind of knowledge.
No,
I would have thought.
Not at all. I mean, no. I mean, they're incredible. They know everything. I mean, I did an interview a while ago, and they asked me about the prophecy that's mentioned in the 5th film, and I quoted something. Then I thought, oh God, I probably got that wrong. They'll just massacre me for it, because they do know the books absolutely inside out, and it's
But nice of you to
terrifying.
join in like that, because I know it must get a little bit wearisome sometimes having people who just want to talk to you about that.
It's weird. It doesn't actually happen very often. That's what was. I mean, people are because I don't. Because I'm particularly at the moment, because I'm just doing the play every day. You meet the fans at the stage door, but most of them come to see the play, and so that's what they're talking about. So I've at least had a little break from that.
Well, that's nice. That's a really good thing. When is the next movie out? You've already finished the next one.
I think it's in July.
Wow, I
but
can't
I'm
wait
not
for
sure.
it.
It's going to be really good.
This is number 5 of the films, isn't it?
It is, yes.
And there's been the 6th book is already out.
6th is out.
The 7th book is this year.
It is.
Have you read the 7th book?
I don't think it's finished yet, is it? I don't know. It probably is, actually.
Do you know roughly what's going to happen? I know you
no,
can't tell
I
us,
didn't. I don't. I know details, but nothing that's particularly relevant, probably. But there was one day where J.K. Rowling actually came out to the set, and it was a big day with lots of crowd and background people in, and I just said to them all, yeah, of course, you told me the ending. And they were just they all got really up in arms. Were like, well, tell us. It was like, I couldn't possibly. I really couldn't. It was great. They got really wound up.
Does it involve the words, "It was all a dream"? Because that would be disappointing.
It would be, wouldn't it? It would be terrible. I hope that that's not the case.
They're great books, of course. I read them to my children, and I enjoyed reading them myself as well. And she seems like such a nice woman. I haven't met her, but she seems like a terribly nice woman.
No, she is. She's lovely. She's and totally, really supportive of the film. Because I know some authors who've had their books turned into movies are very sort of protective and don't want aren't. But she's so accommodating.
Well,
she just used them as 2 separate entities.
They've made great films out of them as well. They have made.
Yeah, no, we haven't done.
Before we've got a trailer of the new movie.
Have you? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you see how excited he is now? Yeah. But before we do that, let me just show you this picture. Do we have a picture of Daniel and Hermione and look how young? Oh my good Lord! Look at you there.
Jesus.
Who would have thought you'd wind up stripping off and molesting horses in public? You seem like such a nice young man back then.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
But that's remarkable.
Well, it's meeting you.
But that's what's so weird, is seeing how you guys have grown up, and it's rare for us to have the chance to follow a series of films where the characters grow up, but the same actors play them, and there you are, just a few years back, I guess, or
wow.
2 years ago.
That was the 4th one, yes. Yeah, God, Jesus, we even look different now to them, don't we?
Yeah, of course. You'll keep growing until you hit about...
Well, I don't think 25. I will. This is a tragedy. Because my mum's... she's backstage watching now, probably, so she won't be very happy, but she's very short. And so I'm 5'6" now, I think. My dad's 5'9", so I think this is about the level for me. So anybody who thinks I'm going to get tall will be very disappointed.
But you know what, Daniel? I've met many of the world's biggest movie stars and top actors, and very rarely are they what you would consider tall. More often than not, they are around 5'6", 5'7", something like that.
So, that's encouraging.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Cruise is not a tall man, as we all know. Tandy has worked with... Hey, Tandy, you've worked with Tom, haven't you?
Yeah.
How tall is he compared to Daniel, do you think? About the same height? A little bit taller?
Daniel seems taller.
Ah, wonderful.
What a marvellously diplomatic answer. Have you seen him in Equus yet?
No, I want to go next week.
No, but that'll give you a preview round the back if you ask nicely.
I'll be Joe.
I'll be the horse. Right. Don't actually do it.
But I'll have to molest you, Jonathan.
Yes. My plan falls into place brilliantly. Hey, we're going to have a look at a clip now. I'm so excited about the movie. I can't wait to see it. My kids are really beside themselves. This is from the forthcoming Harry Potter movie. And what's the actual title of this one?
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix.
Yes.
Check this out.
14 years ago, Voldemort had huge numbers at his command.
The evidence the Dark Lord's return is incontrovertible. won't last 2 seconds if he invades your mind.
I'm not weak!
Then prove it.
If Voldemort's building up an army, then I want to fight. I've genuinely not seen that at all. It's good, isn't it?
Can't wait. Has it got easier at making it? Because special effects technology has moved on considerably in that period, I would have thought. Is it easier doing things like the flying scenes, like some of the magic scenes, or is it pretty much the same kind of... work?
They did something wonderful on the fifth film, which was to change the way we did the flying, which was great, because it means there is now a slim chance that I might be able to have children.
Because it was a harness before?
It was a harness, but it was on a bike saddle, so if anyone has a bicycle, not with them, obviously that would be awful, but if you sit on the bike and then just let your legs hang and then sort of lean forward, it's different for men, it has to be said, but...
I think I saw a German sex film involving something accidentally.
Yeah.
That was so now it's a different...
So now it's a wider seat. So
we don't want to give away the magic, of course, but it must be they must be the days you dread, I would have thought, though, because it's harder working as well.
Yeah, it is much harder work.
But how incredible to be involved in so many movies which have been so important to so many people. I mean, really, quite something.
A great thing. And also, if they'd been one of those things which are like when sometimes we get a long series of films, the quality of the film decreases each one. And I genuinely think these ones get better and better.
I think they have, yeah, no disrespect to the early ones, but I think the directors have given it more kind of their personality.
And David Yates, who directed this one, is just brilliant.
I can't wait to see the new movie, as I said, and once again, I very much enjoyed you in Equus. I thought it was a tremendous performance.
Thank you very much.
If you're thinking of going to see Daniel Lewis, I thought it was sold out as well. It's weird, that seems to be the...
It is the conception, but it's not genuinely.
It's not sold out yet, so get yourself in when you can, because you're only in it until June, aren't you?
June the 9th.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you're a fan of theatre or you just like to see Harry Potter's cock, get yourself down.
Or both.
It's a useful selling point.
Yeah.
How lovely to see you again. Hey, thanks for coming on.
Not at all. Thank you very much for having me.
Good luck with everything this year. Daniel Radcliffe, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll go back.
You go back there.
Thank you very much. Lovely to see you.
We'll have a chat afterwards. I'll make sure you're happy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being on for me as well.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Daniel Radcliffe. Okay, now before we move on, we've still got, as you know, the lovely Chandy Newton to come. Of course, Ricky Hatton's there. Ricky, you all right?
Not bad.
Hey, didn't he look fit? Didn't Daniel look pretty buff there? Worked out?
He's filled out. Yeah, since he was Harry Potter, filled out a bit, yeah.
Because, I'll be honest with you, there he is. Because look at it, you two. If we had to choose the one who was the boxing champ, it would be Daniel, not old Lardy over there. Look at that. I know you're not...
That thing next to me might hit me.
Behave yourself.